And welcome back to the next episode of Champagne Conversations with me, Kim. And today we are talking about, honey, preventing mental breakdowns, becoming a nervous wreck, being overwhelmed, honey, because sometimes we mentally just need to stop, drop, and roll because we are on fire, mentally on fire. And that's not good because as women, as people in the community, as pillars of strength, we need not be going through that. Not at all, baby. And we gonna talk about some things that will cause you to, mentally break because we got a lot on us. And it all at one time. Oh, we're gonna talk about this constant work stress. Baby, getting up, getting in the car, clocking in, having to deal with co-workers and customers, depending on what your job is. Some people have customers, some people don't. I'm a dialysis tech, so I dealt with patients at 4, 5 o'clock in the morning until 8 o'clock at night. So it was constant. And baby, having to deal with that and stress from work and life and everywhere else, it will get to you. It really will. One thing that I had to learn is, baby, PTO is a thing. PTO has saved a lot of people. Yes, Lord. Because PTO is personal time off. And sometimes that's what you need. You don't even have to be sick. You just need some time off. You need a break. And that's okay. Listen to yourself. When you just getting up in the morning and you like, I'm just not feeling it today. I'm tired. If so and so say something to me, I'm gonna go upside their head. Just realize, you can call and be like, look, I'm not gonna be able to make it today. Hey, you can tell them you sick, you can tell them you got a fever, you can tell them something. But if you just can't make it, you just can't make it. Sometimes you need to give yourself that break that you need to get yourself back on track so you can be a better employee, be a better person, just be better. Because, baby, PTO has saved a lot of people from catching hands. And saying no and meaning it. Somebody asks you to do something, you don't feel comfortable doing it, or you just don't want to do it. You can say no and not have to explain yourself. No. Believe me, it will get done. Either they're gonna do it themselves or they're gonna find somebody else to do it. It will get done. So don't ever think that, oh, they're gonna be upset. Oh, it's not gonna get done. Oh, everybody gonna be mad at me. No. If you don't do it, they're gonna go and ask somebody else to do it. It's gonna get done. And also another thing that causes a lot of stress on either on you or on somebody else. Remember to stay within your pay rate. Please stay within your pay rate. Don't go above and beyond. If you're just a janitor, hey, not knocking janitors. That's just what popped into my head. If you just a janitor and you see the surgeon needs help in the OR, you're not gonna go in there and start cutting on nobody. That's not your pay rate. That's not what you're there for. You're there to be the janitor. So don't jump in fires that you don't have no water for. Just be like, look, I can't do it. I could probably find somebody that can. Because, baby, some people try to do too much. That puts too much on you. If you are just to do A and B, don't try to do C and D. You putting too much stress on yourself. You doing too much. That causes stress. And plus, now you got to figure out something you don't know nothing about. Just stay within your pay rate. Do what you need to do to get through to do you. That's it. Everything else, that ain't for me. Baby, that was my favorite thing. Baby, that ain't in my pay rate. I can't do that. Oh, I need you to do so and so and so and so. There's a nurse right over there. Well, so and so need a Tylenol. They need to go to CVS because I can't give it to them. I tell the nurse, "Oh, well, Kim, you go back there and get that." Did you just tell me to go back there and get? Baby, I am a tick. I'm not finna go back there and get nothing. Cause as soon as something go down, guess who y'all gonna throw up under the bus and back it up. It hit me again. I'm staying within my pay rate, baby. I'm keeping my stress level as low as possible. Who ain't gonna do it? It's me. Oh, well, honey, another thing that contributes to our stress is major changes in our life. If 2020 has not been a major change in like the whole world's life, I don't know what else has been because since January 1st, 2020 has been giving us the diddle and I don't appreciate it. And it's been adding to so much stress. I'm talking about worldwide. And one of them is Miss Rona. Cause she don't care. She don't care. She just out here just willy nilly with the stress, just taking everybody out, just doing everything. If that's not a major change, we've had to change everything. We've had to change our lives. We've had to change the way we school our children, the way we go out. Like we can't just live. And I know everybody's like, oh, I'm not gonna live in fear and woo this and woo that, and I'm covered by the say me that. Say please. Say me that. Just like it affects you, it can affect me, it can affect everybody else. It's just you have to be careful and don't be careless. And baby, with the major changes, these babies being at home, now we have started homeschooling and Lord, I gotta dig back into my brain because I got a senior and a junior. So they asking me about physics, and I'm like, water is H2O. If you put it in the cold, it turn to ice. Like that's all I could do. My baby showing me her math work, and it's a whole sheet for one problem. I'm like, they sell milk by the gallon. They sell milk by the half gallon. I can't do it. And so I'm sitting here, I got to go to YouTube or look it up in a book and try to help my kids because they can't go to school. Now they look at me in my face. And I'm sitting here like, what? Who? Why? It's just, and I'm feel so sorry for these mamas and these daddies with these little babies, these kindergartners, first grade, second grade. Cause baby, Timmy and them apples, if he got two apples and Susan got three, and they put them all in the basket, and little baby be saying they got three. I feel so sorry for y'all. Like Big shout out to all teachers. Baby, if don't nobody appreciate you, I do. And I think y'all should get paid more than these senators, these congressmen. Baby, y'all should be up there with doctors. I swear. Y'all need some money because y'all going through. Baby, because baby, the horror stories I'm reading. And shout out to all the homeschooling groups. Y'all are really coming in the clutch for these mamas with these young babies. Cause having to teach them to count and read and everything, which I know y'all supposed to do anyway as a parent, but it's nice to have a teacher also helping you. And relationships. Relationship changes will stress you out, especially if you're doing the most and they are doing the least. Hey, how you doing? And oh, baby, having to do all this and then have to deal with somebody else. I done got stressed out at school. I done got stressed out at work. Now I gotta come home and check homework and do all this, and now you looking me in my face. Somebody finna fight today. It's gonna be a fight. But relationships will try you if you allow them to. That's a whole nother subject, but I'm gonna touch on it anyway. Cause some people are putting themselves in relationships when they don't need to be in one. Or they're defining this relationship. And it's not a relationship. It's a friends with benefits type thing. So when y'all need to figure out what your relationship is. Baby, the biggest stressor, huge stressor. Y'all got to figure out what you are. Put a label on it before you say a relationship. Because you might be in a relationship and they're not. You putting in your blood, sweat, your tears. You doing everything a situationship. That's exactly what it is. You putting in your blood, sweat, and tears. Baby, you done picked up a whole 9 to 5. And they like, oh, I didn't ask you for that. Thank you. So you sitting here, edge is gone, back of the hair just got patches coming all out your head, your eyebrows getting thin, you're pulling out your lashes, you're ashy because you ain't moisturizing correctly. Make sure that they all right. And all they gonna say is thank you. I didn't ask you for that. So you done made up this whole relationship. And they just chilling. You ask, what are we? Oh, we friends. What? You laid up in my house eating my food, getting this cat, and I'm your friend? That's how folks get cut. But see, if you had established that in the beginning, then you would have known, oh, this ain't what to do. This is what this is gonna be. You put that, in the little shelf where it's supposed to be. All this just, little buddy knock me off when I need to be knocked off. I, get them down, blow them off, dust them off, put them back up there when I'm through. And that's how that is. And also with COVID, and companies are cutting hours, if not cutting people. Some people are losing their income. A loss of income is such a big stressor. When you have children, you're in a relationship, you got bills. Baby, these bills don't care that your money stop because they not. You cut that light on, it still come on. You turn that faucet on, you still finna get some water. You cut that stove on, you're gonna see fire. All them bills cost. You don't want to come into a hot house, you need some AC. Them bills don't care that you lost your income. That's gonna cause so much stress. especially when you're not prepared. Because some of these people have lost their jobs and did not even know it. They find out on Facebook or they get an email or a phone call like, yeah, we're relieving your spot. Wait, what? They downsizing so they can stay afloat and not thinking about what's going on with their employees. That causes so much stress. And that could be overwhelming. And now, you have to either try to find another job or find another source of income. Somebody, if you got to hustle, you braid hair, baby, you better go get better go get about 20 bags at 99-cent hair and braid down. Cause I need somebody to braid mine. Holla at your girl. I will pay you. And shoot, find you a hustle, another job, or even if you have to stand in line and sign up for unemployment, housing, food stamps, WIC, all that takes time. Then they're gonna prowl into your business. They want to know this and that and this and that stress all in itself. Also, and all that's just some things that will cause you just to be mentally on fire, just everywhere. You don't know which way to turn. Everything is just hitting you all at one time, and it gets deeper. It gets so much deeper because you need rest in between all of this. You need rest. That what helps your mind and heals your body. And poor sleep and not being able to relax will have you at your breaking point. Even with all of that, you still need some kind of release. Even if it's popping in a yoga tape for 30 minutes while your kids are doing homework or doing a lesson or something. You just need something to just bring you down because being just up and up and up and up and up at one time, you're gonna crash. You're gonna crash, you're gonna burn. And one thing that I hate is that saying when folks be like, oh, I sleep when I'm dead. Sleep is for the rich. And woo this and woo that. That struggle mindset is what's wrong with us. You don't have to be rich or dead to relax. Stop it. I can't stand when people say that. Sleep isn't for the rich, it's for your body and your mind. That's how you reset. That's how you recharge. That's how your body levelizes your stress. That's when you have to relax. You have to learn how to relax. I know at times we are tired, we are just, but our mind is like, KY, we have to relax because that's not healthy. That's not healthy at all. And we all have that problem because I have that problem. Sometimes I'm sitting up, it's 2:30, 3 o'clock, and I'm sitting here like I'm tired, I'm tired. Eyes like this, mind like this. And we just have to find that balance in order to relax and bring ourselves down because being in a constant level of stress is very harmful. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Oh, shoot, that hurt. I- Okay, so let's talk about it. All right, because I wrote it down. It's right here. Potential problems from not getting adequate sleep and being stressed constantly all the time. Me. High blood pressure, diabetes, heart attack, heart failure. And we all know what happens when your heart fails. Everything else fails too. Stroke, a lower sex drive. So you wondering why you just don't want none. You probably stressed out and tired, baby. Go take a nap. Bring yourself down. Anxiety. That's the kicker for me. Anxiety. So I suffer from it. And I also suffer from sleep deprivation. And the days that I don't get I don't get enough, I won't say a lot, enough sleep, I'm so anxious sometimes that it just is like I have to peel myself out of the bed. Especially now with my injury and I really have to rest. It's just like, "Bitch, where you going? You should stay right here. For what? Who need nothing to do?" That anxiety eats me up. And also depression, sleep deprivation will cause depression. Like, no, sleep ain't for the rich, baby. Sleep is what we need to help regulate our bodies and bring down our stress levels and make sure that we okay. Because without it, it's a whole lot of stuff I don't want. And also obesity. Yeah, I get that one too. Woo. Baby, family. Family, how you ready to choke folks out? Family can add so much unneeded stress if you allow them to. And let me explain that. If you allow them to. I'm the kind of person that I need balance in my life. And if you disrupt that balance, because it took me so long to find my balance, I will handle you with a long handle spoon. That goes for family, friends, pets, birds, bugs, whatever. All of that. And that's how I protect myself. I just, you know what? You got it, fam. And with that, what causes stress? Who? Balancing kids. Doing all of this and still having a balanced time for my mothers who have multiple children. Balancing, especially if they got ages in between them. You know, you got the 1 year old, then you have the 4 year old, and then you have the 8 year old. Yeah, balancing time between them will be very hard because your 1 year old is going to be much more demanding than your 8 year old. But your 8 year old still deserves just as much time, also. And then here comes the 4 year old because 4 year olds want to know everything, They don't stop. They don't quit. Can't stop. Don't stop. Get guap. That's them all day, every day. They want fruit snacks. They want juice. They want water. The water too wet. The water too cold. The water too dry is what. Whew. And it's hard because the 1 year old might be potty training. The 4 year old over here wants to watch a little Bill. The 8 year old back there watching anime thinking they Goku. And you sitting here like, I just you about to pop. Baby, you got to get some balance. It's crazy. And believe me, It was hard for me. I had 2 children in 1 year. My girls are 11 months and 22 days apart. Like, I had those strollers. I had one potty trained, the other one breastfeed, still had to get up, cook. Like, come on. It's crazy. 'Cause there you go. 'Cause baby, it's right. No mistake. Just with a T in my eye. Cause baby, the balancing them kids is work. And then with that, you got the family members always got something to say. Always got something to say. Don't matter what you ain't raised the children right, your house ain't clean enough. You should do this. Girl, I can't believe you did that. You should have done this. And do. I'm about to go upside your head. I'm about to lose my job. So I'm about to stab up everybody in this place if I lose my job. All the benefits and 401k because I'm going to cut you because you got too much to say. Yes. It's like that with family members. Y'all know y'all got that one auntie that always got something to say. Or that uncle always think they right. Can't nobody tell them wrong. They try to tell you how to raise your kids and all their kids crackheads. Bye. Exactly. Suggestions. Ain't no work. None. Don't have nothing to can't you can't prove nothing to me. Cause your word ain't your bond and your work is worthless, baby. To try to tell me something. Shoot. Yeah. Hands out unsolicited advice. Yes. Yes. Baby, if you want your business out, let your family know something. Baby, they be on the phone talking about you sitting next to you. Girl, girl, Kim done said this. Girl, look, guess what happened to this damn girl? She done that. And you be sitting there like, damn, really? Is that how we gonna do it? That's thank you. Facts. All of every last one of 'em. Every last one of 'em. And then another thing that will kind of mess you up within the family that'll stress you out. Uneven workload. We need to talk about that because for some reason it's 2020 and some people still believe that the woman supposed to bring all this to the table, go work, take care of the kids, keep an immaculate house, cook, bend it over, touch toes, bust it back. And the man ain't gotta do nothing. Wait, what? If I'm cooking, you could at least do the dishes. If I got one of the kids, you can at least entertain the other kid. You know, uneven workload. I'm not saying, oh, don't have no gender roles. In the back of your mind, it's always gonna have a gender role. Everybody can say, oh, there's no gender roles. There's no this, there's no that. In a perfect world, yes. But this 2020 ain't nothing perfect, right? Nothing. Just make everything fair. You know, if I cook, you clean. If you do the dishes, that's thank you. Yeah, do you know that'll be so wonderful to me? If I clean, if I cook and you do the dishes. Or every now and then sweep the floor. Pick up behind one of the children. Just leaving something is leaving all of the I'm like household things and even like jobs on one person. That is so not fair. Even if you a stay at home mom. and your significant other come home, the house nasty. You at least took the chicken out the freezer to thaw. You know, not saying that you got to wait hand and foot with slippers at the door, but come on. You can't just sit around and watch Days of Our Lives. Does that even come on anymore? Sit around, be on Facebook, be on live, talking about, yeah, yeah, you can't. Come on. You got to bring something to the table. You got to do something. See? And even workload is everywhere. And that goes back to when I say some people need to stay within their pay rate. That causes unevenness. Like you try to do too much. Bro, you're not the supervisor. You check out. Go check out. That's doing too much will have you so down bad. Like, will have you so burnt out. Because, baby, I was burnt. I did everything for years. Everything. Worked 16 hours, cooked, cleaned, took care of the kids. On my days off, I on weekends, you cut on that gospel music on Sunday. That was me. Cleaned the house, did everything. Babe, I was so tired, down, bad, stressed out, depressed, anxiety on 12,462. It's not fair. It's not. And that mentally crushes people because they just start feeling like they're not appreciated. The things that they do, you don't care nothing about. Because it's like after a while, people around just expect it. They expect Kim to do this. Oh, Kim's gonna do that. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, Kim got it. She always do it. And after a while, it's just like you want to square up. And that's why self-care is a must. A must. Yes, and it does go unnoticed. That's why I say you start feeling unappreciated because they expect you to do it so much. Because Trisha got it. She ain't finna do. I ain't finna do nothing. It becomes expected. Then you just feel like some damn maid or something. Good. Girl. That's why on Sundays it's my self-care Sundays. Babe, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something for myself. If I deep condition my hair, twist it up, braid it back, do something for myself. Because I love myself. If I could hug myself, that's all I could do right now. If I could hug myself, I would. And just to let yourself know that, hey, I love you and we are great. Because baby, last Sunday, I need a bubble bath and a soak. Got the good lotion out. I know what that is. The good lotion. With all the oils in the coconut oil, the shea butter. The one for the red extra ashy folks. I pull with that one out. Yeah, put that on. Just lay back, relax, painted a little bit. It was just my day, and it was great. And I can't wait to do something tomorrow because guess what? It's self-care Sunday. We was just talking about this. Girl, let's talk about them spa days. Oh, if Madam Rona wasn't out there acting a fool, I got a whole massage envy card that's been burning a hole in my pocket. And soon as she decided to go about her business, I'm gonna use it on one of my days. And a spa day don't have to be nothing elaborate. It doesn't have to be something expensive. It can be something like making a deep conditioning mask at home. Get you some Bonsonite clay, smash you a banana, put a little drops of coconut oil in there, some like coconut oil, olive oil, banana, bonzonite clay, and like a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar and a half cup of water. Blend all that up. Girl, throw that on your head, bring it down to your face, down to your neck area, and let it sit about 20 minutes. Girl. Well, guy, hey, some guys like that too. You in there. Telling you. Girl. Girl, add some lavender in there too. Now see, I can't use a lot of lavender in the house because it gives Dex a headache and it gives my youngest one a headache. So that kind of hurts because I like lavender. So I don't use a lot of lavender. But yes, lavender is awesome. So let you write that down. Girl, I said it to you. Yes, Lord. That's a good hair mask. And you put it on your face too. But if you're gonna put it on your face, don't put a lot of oil in it because it will make you break out if you got that crazy oil skin like I do. I could put coconut oil everywhere but my body. Can't put shea butter on my face. Nothing. Because it makes me break out. It's crazy. But oh, my hair loves it. Or you could just have a lazy day. You know, the day I don't feel like doing anything, I just want to lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone. Leave a message at the tone. The day I don't feel like doing it. You're entitled to that day. You are entitled to a lazy day. And lazy days are easier when you have older kids. Now, if you have younger children, you may have to incorporate them kids with your lazy day. Get them a little towel and have them feel like they at a spa. Put the little cucumbers on their eyes, and while they sitting up there acting like they going to sleep, you go to sleep for real. You may have to do something like that. Lazy days are the best. Yes, they are. I love because you just gives you time to recharge. It just gives you time to just be like, just bring it all in, folks. Bring it all in. The best this days. And also, self care is doing something for yourself. It could be anything. You walking down the street, you see a cute shirt. I deserve that shirt. That shirt look good on me. Baby, buy that shirt. Do that. You on Amazon, see a little cute pair of pants. Oh shit, they on sale. Girl, get them pants. You deserve it. You work hard for them pants. The pants look good on you. The quiet game never worked with mine. Never. Oh, that broke my heart. Now, when I worked at the daycare, it worked when I worked at the daycare. Not my two. They want to ask questions. How long is this game? Is this game forever? Mama, how quiet we gotta be? How quiet? How quiet we got? Can we whisper? Is that quiet, or is it the quiet where you don't talk? Like they gotta explain the rules of the quiet game. Yeah, it it did not work with them at all. Yeah, we talked about buying that outfit. Buy that outfit, girl. You look good in it. Get that outfit. Shit. Put it on, don't go nowhere. Cause Rona out there. She don't care. Well, baby, put that on. Get your matching mask. And you out there. Do that thing, girl. Get that outfit. Say, never mind. Game over, right? Say, we don't even want to play no more. Game over. One thing you can do is try something you've never done before. And what I mean with that is experience something different. You know, if you're not a baker, find your recipe. or you have to bake something. Go get the ingredients and bake it. If it's a flop, so what? You had fun experiencing something new. Or, some people are kind of on the extreme side. They want to do all the skydiving and swimming with sharks and all that. They're not me. I'm not there yet. I want to do something new. But, me and Sharknado, we ain't there yet. We ain't there. But, what I do is I look up a recipe from a different culture and I try to, like, we were talking about some oxtails. Look up curry oxtail. Right. Even if it flops, you made memories. And that's something that you can't nobody take that away from you. You can incorporate the kids with it if they're old enough, or even if they're not. Little kids like slapping on flour. They get little flour clouds everywhere. Take pictures. It's cute. It's something to, kind of cut through the stresses that you're going through at that time and just giving you something new, you know? And you can experience it by yourself or with your kids or with your significant other, but it's something for yourself and it's something that is different. That's the best thing. Because like I said, I like to cook. And I looked up a African beef stew. I did a stew from West Ghana. It was so good. So good. Oh my God, it was so good. And will I do it again? Shit, yeah. I sure will. Cause it was something that I learned, something I never done before, and something that my family enjoyed. My girls, I had one child who was like the pickiest of the pickiest of the pickiest eaters. And she liked it. And she usually doesn't even eat beef. And she liked it. So I think I did good. Pat myself on the back. That's about as far as I can go. There you go. And baby, we have come to the last part of my show, which is called The Last Sip. I want to thank everyone who joined me today. The last sip is when I just have, just talk about something random that's on my mind, something I might have seen or something that I might have heard or something that's on my heart at this time. And I actually have two things, but first, that's awesome. That's so good. But first, I just want to talk. We all have got that devastating news yesterday of Chadwick Boseman passing. And then we also learned that he was going through colon cancer, stage 3, for 4 years before it turned into stage 4. And that man was still doing movies. Like, he did more than Black Panther. Like, he is known and loved for so many. Marshall, 49. It's just, Black Panther 2. And it's like, it hit so hard. Like, my little girl just ran downstairs. She didn't even say his name. She's like, "The king has fallen." And I'm like, "What?" She was like, "The king has fallen. He's died. He's dead." And I'm like, "What?" It's like I just grabbed my phone and I looked. He was like, "Black Panther died." And I'm like, "Wait, what?" And it just hurt so bad because he did so many amazing things while fighting cancer. Like, that's a slow and painful death. And he did it so gracefully. He gave us so much of himself that in a way now I really feel selfish. Like, I feel that we didn't deserve so much of him and he gave so freely. He did so much work with St. Jude's, with children, and it was so exactly. Did not say a word. Every picture I seen him in, he was smiling. Every video, he was smiling or he was doing something for somebody else. He gave so much of himself while he was going through that hell. I took care of my aunt. She had pancreatic cancer for 18 months. And to see what she went through for 18 months, this man went through for 4 years is amazing. And I want to thank him for that. He gave so many black children a superhero. He gave so many people so much love that he didn't even know he'd done. And I really, really want to say thank you. And God bless you and your family because you did so much and we gave you so little. And that's my last sip, y'all. I said, don't sue. Yes, he did. He was a big, when Black Panther first came out, it was so beautiful seeing everybody just embracing their blackness. Like everybody was on one accord. It was like unity. He unified us. And it was so beautiful to see. It really was. He gave adults somebody to look up to. Like, we have a superhero that looks like us. No, people in Wakanda look like my children, look like my nephews, my cousins, hell, me. And it's just like, that's all you see. And it was really beautiful. It gave hope, made you feel warm inside. And I want to thank him for that. I really do. Well, y'all, this is the end. I don't think I can get through my other last sip. I'm gonna have to do that one next week because this one was just too beautiful to mess it up. So I will see y'all next Saturday. Same time, same station, but different topic. All right, y'all. See you next time.